Announcing the commencement of the first purge.
I want you to change the world, and don't think that this is going to happen peacefully or you can do it alone. We need to kill the rich. You get out there, you use your weapons, and you rip Washington apart. You hunt down the billionaires, the bank bosses, the CEOs, the scumbags and the liars, the governors, the lobbyists, the senators, because they're all the same, and you hang them.
Just remember all the good the purge does.
Good morning, everyone. It is August 29th, 2018. I'm Eric. Russian MOD says West planning to film false flag gas attack to justify U.S. attack on Syria. From Matt Argus. This has happened many times now. And if the American people are stupid enough to fall for another false flag after they've been exposed many times, we probably deserve whatever we get as a collective, not as individuals. So, in the midst of growing tensions between the United States and Russia, due to increasing sanctions by the U.S. and Russia ditching the U.S. dollar, this happened within the last couple of weeks. They ditched the dollar. The Russian Defense Ministry has publicly announced that foreign specialists have arrived in Syria and may stage a false flag chemical attack for the purpose of blaming the Assad government. Defense Minister spokesman Major General said the operation is planned to unfold in the village of Kafr Zita in Syria's northwestern Hama province, according to the Russian state-run media. The defense minister also said that the English-speaking specialists are already in place to use poisonous agents. According to him, residents have already been transported to the area and are currently being prepared to take part in the staging of the attack and be filmed suffering from supposed chemical munitions and barrel bombs launched by the Syrian government. Prior to the warning last week, U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton, Mr. Warhawk himself, stated that if the Syrian regime uses chemical weapons, we will respond very strongly, and they really ought to think about this a long time. And as antiwar.com reports, with U.S. officials issuing statements threatening to attack Syria if chemical weapons are used in the invasion of rebel-held provinces, Russian officials are increasingly concerned that exactly such a pretext for war is to be staged. Russian Defense Minister reported 8 chlorine tanks were recently delivered to a town there in Syria and then later taken to a nearby village to stage a chlorine attack. Claims of chlorine attacks are common among rebels, and in the past, reports of chlorine gas release can quickly grow into wild speculation without any evidence of advanced nerve agents being used. Russia issued a statement Saturday claiming that rebel groups, with the help of British special services, are preparing to stage a false flag chemical attack inside the province. In the past, the U.S. and Britain have required very little evidence with respect to such attacks, launching strikes before any investigation can take place. 8 chlorine tanks would likely be more than enough for such an attack. The Free Thought Project has previously reported witnesses that have come forward and described how they were given free food to participate in the filming of a fake attack last April. After this report, witnesses were flown to Hague to testify against the White Helmets at the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons. In a press conference following the hearing, hospital staff and one of the children who claims to have been given free food to participate in a staged video said there was never an attack. Just like most of our school shootings are fake. Just like the left-right paradigm is fake. It's all fake. It's all staged. All for the purpose of going to war. And what would the United States get out of a war with Syria? What would they get? We might get a pipeline to run through there, but you know who would get the land? Israel. Israel would get the land. Golan Heights would no longer be contested. And they would be able to balkanize the rest of Syria, giving Israel most of it and leaving the rest of it to Kurds and other groups. So, we wouldn't get a whole lot out of a war with Syria. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great day. Remember, kill the state before the state kills you.